Right. I think it's been less than a week since I had my idea that I um, sort of thought might make me £1 million. Um, I suppose I tend to be a little bit manic, so I tend to think something's going to happen very quickly. 'Cause, and then of course, well, not of course, but it doesn't happen. Um, and of um, yeah, realism has set in, which is fine. Um, I even debated not carrying on, um, but it's all that to me is all part of the process. You see, I'm very fickle. Um, one day I can think I've got a brilliant idea, and I'm going to do really well with it. But I'm very close to being having the opposite view of like giving up very, very quickly, and sort of abandoning the whole idea. So it was always going to be the case that I wouldn't put out much over the weekend. Although I know that if you're going to do this sort of thing, one of the things you've got to try and do is release regular videos. If you can do one a day, then obviously it's better. But I'm not really that sort of person. So I almost gave up because I thought, you know what, I'm not that keen on sitting down even a few times a week if it doesn't appeal to me. Like I'll do it if I want to do it, but I won't do it if I don't want to do it. And I thought, well, if you're going to do something like this, especially if you start creating expectations in people, then you need to be able to stick with it. But for example, if someone came to me and said, yeah, okay, I'll take up your challenge, I will, pay you £10,000 for your cure, then I would obviously, well, you see, the thing is that to give that anyway only takes a very short amount of time because it's more about information than anything else. But I'm not in the habit of letting people down then because I'm committed and it's only to one person and I would see that through. But it's just that I'm fickle to the extent that now that I'm retired, I can do, pretty much what I want to do each day. Um, and if I don't feel like doing something, I just go, well, why bother? As I said the other day in one of probably my last video, I'm not really that bothered about whether this works out or not. I mean, I'm doing it for my own reasons, but my reasons are that if I'm enjoying it, if I'm enjoying the process, I'm not really doing it for too much else. Um, so yeah, that's my thought today. So I mean, I came on again. I thought no, actually, I did debate stopping, as I say, and then I thought no, actually, maybe I will carry on. But like so today, I thought oh no, actually, I feel like you know, putting a video up. So today I will, and then tomorrow I might not, and so it will go on. I mean, it's very difficult, as I say, I understand it's difficult to build an audience to get subscribers if you're only occasionally doing it. So if I find in the long term that I'm putting up occasional videos, doing it when I feel like, and that that is not a method that's going to get anywhere, then it does become pretty pointless. But we'll see how it goes, really. Yeah, there's the only other thing I suppose I would say is I've been giving my idea some thought and sort of thinking about. Obviously, I can't actually speak about the idea itself, other than it is a form of diet. But I can speak about why, because people might say, well, there's loads of people out there offering diets and loads of experts, and why would anyone want to come to you? You're not an expert, and so on and so forth. So I think, and partly, for the purposes of having some content for my videos, I wanted to sort of talk about why I think a person like me can have an answer that experts might not have. But I don't want any one video to go over about 10 minutes. I'm already up to 6 minutes. So I think I'll end this video here. And then my next video, I will talk about how I would say that I've got something or could have something to offer. It doesn't prove I've got something to offer, but it's why I think it's my justification. It's why I think a person who's just normal bloke like me could have something to offer someone. It's a sort of an analogy with chess. So anyway, I'll talk about that in my next video.